All right, Rayann, this has been amazing. Any last words
Yes.
before you go?
Um, I love Jason Priestley.
Real Talk with Star Scorpio, episode 106. I have a special guest on a special episode. This is the 90210 episode, and my guest today is Rayann, a big fan like me, but she is Gen Z. I am Gen X. But we gonna get into this. I'm gonna ask Rayann 20 questions. Beverly Hills 90210 questions. But what she doesn't know right now is I've got a prize for you. I didn't tell you this, did I, Rayann?
No, you did
It's an
not.
it's an Amazon gift card,
Oh my
but
goodness.
but the denomination will go up with the questions you answer right, correct. So you can walk out of here with some money. Yeah,
Wow.
not some big money though,
Okay. No, yeah.
but Rayann, welcome to Real Talk with Star Scorpio. How you doing today?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm great that you're here now. This is
Yes.
amazing. First, I gotta do some shout outs though first, Rayann, right? So on my page now, we're talking. I'm gonna say the date today. Is it October 18th, 2025? My page has over 26,000 followers. Who knows if they're bots? But
Right, yeah.
we have a lot of followers. But the fans, I gotta shout out all the followers because they're loyal and they're so friendly and it's like a community. Um, I gotta shout out two of my Canadian followers, Liz and Jacqueline from day one. And then I gotta shout out my boy Azan. He's from the UK and he was actually on my podcast. And one more shout out, Michelle Peters, who was on my podcast just recently. And there's tons of other followers that I have on. And one of my biggest followers that I've been messaging back and forth is Rayann. So I had to do all the shout outs. Okay, Rayann, as you know, we're all big fans of 90210. I'm gonna put this on my page when it's done. Tell me something first. Let the fans, the listeners, the watchers know your age and how you got into the show.
Perfect. So I'm 21. My mom actually and I are huge fans of watching TV shows together. We've been doing it since I was in high school. So we've gone from Dawson's Creek, Brady Bunch, 21 Jump Street, and then 21 Jump Street actually was our segue into 90210. So I was watching an episode, and all of a sudden, my mom looks at the TV and she goes, "Oh my goodness, that's Jason Presley." Keep in mind how I just said it, right? And I looked at her and I said, "Who's that?" And she was like, "That guy," and pointed to obviously Jason Priestley, who
Yeah.
we all know, you know. And and I looked at her and I was like, "Okay, but you're not telling me who this is." And she goes, "It's Brandon Walsh from 90210." And I was like, "Again, I've never seen this show, so I don't know who you are referring to." And she goes, "We got to watch it." So then I would say from like November, December of 24 to currently right now,
Mhm.
we watched the show full run, 1 to 10, and then I think I finished it in like March. So like if you
Wow.
think about it, like we were dedicating nights for like 5 or 6 episodes a night, and we
Yeah.
would just watch through. And
Holy.
yeah, and literally before my whole family issue happened, we were actually on our second run and we got to about season 6.
Mhm.
So I didn't get to finish it like the whole way through, but I was pretty far into the second run of it. So
Yeah, binge watching. You know what's crazy? Like now when they have Netflix and streaming and all this stuff, you can binge watch shows and you've probably done it a lot more than 90210 and I have done it too. But I'm telling you, when as an original watcher of 90210, when you have to wait every Thursday, it was on
yep.
Wednesday. You had to wait. When they did like Dylan's dad, That whole
Yes.
scene, and I'm like, you gotta wait till the
Oh,
next week to see what happens. And it's like,
that
oh my,
scream lives in my brain rent free. And I'm like, and then every time they replay it, I'm like, guys, you're traumatizing us. Come
yeah,
on.
I
Like,
know. Jeez.
oh,
I got to shout out. You're wearing Luke Perry, so Dylan, you're wearing it. I got to shout
he
out
is
that
with
shirt.
us now. I'm sure he would be proud of everybody who does this kind of thing.
Yeah. So tell me something. How did you feel? Because of your age, tell me, like, what was Luke Perry to you at that time? Because I got to tell you, that hit me hard when I first heard what happened, and I was devastated. Do you
Yeah.
remember your first reaction?
So I think it's really surreal because I remember, ironically, when the episodes with Shannon, how Brenda had the lump in her breast, and
Yeah.
then finding out that she died from breast cancer, that
Yeah.
sent me over. Like, I remember making a post about it. Like, I have the screenshot still of me
Yeah.
going, "This is actually insane." That the foreshadowing of all of this, and
Hmm.
then ironically, like I had known Luke had passed because my mom had told me. But
Hmm.
then once I started doing more research and I actually read his book, I learned more and like got more, like closer to it. And the
Hmm.
funniest part is lately, more so lately, I've been having a lot of like dreams and visions where like he's so predominant. And I think people are probably like, oh, that's just you and your fandom. No, like
Hmm.
it's been so realistic. Like, one, I kid you not, I swear to goodness, he was like teaching me how to use a hammer. And I'm like, some of the most everyday things like
Yeah.
are coming back to me. And then I had one too where he like was hugging me. And I told my mom about it and she said, that's probably your way of meeting him
Yeah.
because you didn't get to, like all these other fans didn't get to either. So I
Hmm.
think a lot of us get to, mentally process it and think about it. And then those kind of things happen for us because we love it so much.
Yeah. Wow, what an answer. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. What about when Shannon
I
heard the
it's
wait, where were you when you heard the passing of Shannon, or who told you?
I remember actually watching it on the news, and again, I didn't know who that was at the time, but I
Mhm.
knew mom was really close to 90210 because she would talk about it.
Mhm.
And I had tried watching it. I should have actually said that. I tried to watch it once a couple years ago, actually, and I couldn't watch the first episode because I like couldn't sit through it. But I was in high school. I had a lot going on. So like I
Yeah.
guess my brain just couldn't process it. But I know with Shannon, more so recently when I listened to the 90210 OMG podcast,
Mhm.
when Jenny and Tori were trying to process it,
Yeah.
I sat there and it really made me think about my grandpa and his passing from cancer.
Mhm.
And that portion of it I could relate to because it's like when you lose somebody to cancer, that is like it wrecks your world.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like and when Jenny always says about, the media and the way they treated them too, it's like you can't always put that at the forefront. And I feel like they didn't know the real story, and you're never going to,
Mhm.
but it's the simple fact that like you never know what you have until it's gone. And I think that's what a lot of the world took for granted because Shannon was a powerhouse and a lot of people didn't see it that way. They saw her as this, I don't curse, so like you know what I'm gonna say. But
Yeah.
like, they saw her as that,
Yeah.
but then the other side of the coin, it's like she had a heart of gold. She was just trying to do what she was trying to do to get through life and get through her career. And she had
Mhm.
an amazing career.
Yeah.
So I can't be but proud of her and Luke and everybody, even in the cast that has passed, like Nat and all of the Peach Pit
Mrs.
workers and
Teasley and
yes,
yeah.
everybody. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's a crazy time because for me growing up with the show, you never like life is so precious and you don't really think about death too much when you're younger. So you think of things being forever.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm watching Nana Twino and then I'm looking back on it, and then you're hearing because everyone's around my age, except for the older ones like Andrea
Right. Yeah, yeah.
and Steve and
Yeah.
Zuri. They're like, I think 10 years older than me. I'm 52 next month. But they were around my age. Brian Austin Green, Shannon Doherty, right? So you feel like they're gonna live forever in a way and live on in your memories and stuff. But then when you hear they're passing, it's totally devastating. And I remember watching Shannon Doherty in one of my favorite shows, Little House on the Prairie, when
Yes.
I was younger. So it was
Hmm.
like I grew up knowing who she was. And you know what's crazy? When she's been sick for a while, right? She was sick for a while. And I was such a dedicated fan, and people don't know who I am. So it's kind of weird when you talk to people, but they don't know who you are, right? Like I'm a
Hmm.
genuine, caring person. So I made a post one time because my close friend sent me a news article or something saying Shannon Doherty has months to live or something like that. This is way before she passed, maybe like within the year. And I put it up on my page. And then I said, has anyone heard about this? And then a few negative people were like, whose page is this? Why are you saying that? And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just saying, did anybody
Right,
hear about this?
exactly.
Because I was concerned. I'm like, is there something I don't know? So I thought I had the big fans that would actually know what's going on.
Hmm.
Someone was trying to take my page down, and I'm like, and then my close friends on the page were like, maybe you should take that post down and da da da. I'm just documenting everything, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's when I got my first taste of people don't really know you. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
I feel like they do, but yeah. I can tell though. Like when I message people like you and there's a few other people, you can kind of tell like, oh wow, okay. You kind of know each other even though you don't know each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but thanks for sharing that. Um Now, so fan of the show, big fan of the show. Let the people know what's your strongest seasons because I was telling you before I recorded, most of the questions are 1 to 5.
Hmm.
But tell the listeners, watchers, what's your strongest seasons? One
So,
to
oh, okay. I really love 1 to 4. That's my core. You
Mm,
know, I love the OG gang. I can't go wrong with them.
yeah.
Especially, like the other day I posted the scene where like they're looking at the West Bev sign
Yeah,
when
I
they
saw
like are
that.
graduating, and I'm like, I love these guys. They are what made me the fans of the, oh my gosh. And then once 5 hit, I kind of took a dive. I'm going to use the term that Amy Sugarman uses on OMG,
Mm.
jump the shark.
Jump the sh-
Um, like, but not in a bad way. So, like, that wasn't the legit moment it jumped the shark, but
Mm.
I just 5, as soon as Valerie comes in, I'm like, shocker, what
Yeah,
just happened?
yeah,
Where's Brenda?
yeah,
Where's my girl at? No notice, no nothing.
yeah,
Okay. Jason got a goatee. Okay.
yeah,
What just happened? Okay.
yeah,
Stuff was happening. Brandon and Kelly, great. I loved them. But then when the whole toxicity of everything, dealing with the gun, dealing with the drugs, dealing
yeah.
with everything, when Dylan went downhill, I kind of went downhill for him because it
Yeah.
was like he was such a, leader of the group. When Jason wasn't, Luke was the
Hmm.
leader. And I
Hmm.
feel like that's why 10 in its peak moments had its success because Luke picked it back up
Yeah.
because without the boys,
Yeah.
like I'm sorry to the girls, I love the girls, but without the boys, you wouldn't have had, I think, the same kind of impact. So I think 5, 6, and 7 were great.
Mhm.
8, not so
Really?
much, not so much. Like
Oh.
the first couple episodes, Hawaii, great. Kelly
Mhm.
getting shot, not so much. Sorry if I'm spoiling for anybody, but y'all should watch it. It's 30 years old. Come on,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
but yeah, 9, I cried. Jason left. My boy. You will
oh,
find throughout this entire thing, Jason is like, my everything. But
he's your number one, right? You
yup,
told me.
yup. And then 10, I cried at the end. So that's
Yeah.
my only positive in 10.
Okay. You know what? You mentioned 8. The guy that I was messaging that might have challenged you today, Bill, he said he was on season 8. And I just remember, I think that's the season with Noah,
Yep.
right? Yeah, because I kind of like when Noah came in. I don't remember the whole season, but I
Hmm.
like I like when Noah came in.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, I can't wait to get to 9 and 10. And I hope
Yeah.
Paramount shadow ban me and block my stuff. But anyway, yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? I forgot the question I was gonna ask. Um, I think we should get into it though. Wait, Brandon. Oh, the last two questions. So between Brandon and Dylan, you're a Brandon fan, right?
Brandon.
And here's the question. It's kind of fun to me because I got people going back and forth talking about this. This is Dylan's real love. And to me, Brenda is Dylan's real love, right? It's Brenda
Yes.
and Dylan forever. I don't
Yes.
care what happens in the end and all this stuff. I don't care.
Yes. Agreed.
But people take it
Yes.
seriously though. So are
No.
you a Brenda and Dylan or Brenda and what did I say? Dylan and Brenda or Dylan and Kelly?
Hardcore Brenda and Dylan.
Yes, yes, me too, me too. And
Yes.
and people don't know this. I think I mentioned it once to somebody. When I finish season 10, I'm going back around the clock because I didn't document it properly. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm doing season 1 all the way to graduation. The one that
Perfect.
you posted, the Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
Hills.
Yep.
I'm going up to that. So I'm excited
Awesome.
about that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Rayanne, are you ready for this?
I am ready.
We're gonna get
I'm
into this.
gonna, I'm gonna wing this as much as I'm putting everything in the files. It's up here. I'm hoping that it stays because trust me, I've been prepping as much as I can.
Okay. So here's the thing. Yo, you're American, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get you an Amazon card, but you Americans just kill me with this dollar. Our dollar's garbage. So when I
Yes.
donate or do something to Americans, I'm like, man, we get hit hard. Our dollar's weak. But
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this, just for playing, I'm gonna give you a $20 Amazon card, right?
Oh, thank you.
If you get 5 questions right, you're getting a $30 Amazon card. If you get 10 questions right, you're getting a $40 Amazon card.
Okay.
If you get 15 questions right, you're getting a $60 Amazon card. And
My
lastly,
goodness.
if you get 20 out of 20, I'm going to give you a $100 Amazon card,
Oh my goodness.
which is going to cost me probably like $120 Canadian.
Oh.
You know what? I need a pen. Hold on, right? I got to check this stuff out. Hold on.
All good.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So, Rayanne, let's do this. So, I'm going to ask you 20 questions and let's see how many you can get. First question, Rayanne. Steve Sanders loved to flex.
Yes. This is true.
What did his Corvette license plate say that showed off his Beverly Hills attitude?
I ate a Ferrari.
Let's go!
I think I heard a story once where he was like trying to hardcore look for that license plate and he wanted it for his car. I don't know
Oh,
if he ever found it or not, but I
oh,
heard that he was on the hunt for that. Even the car, he was looking for the car.
oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like, guys, give him his car back.
yeah.
Steve Sanders needs his car back.
Okay. Next question. And you know what? There's no limit to you guessing, right? Um, if you can't get it, just say you give up, right?
Okay.
And some questions are obscure. I'm
Oh
saying
boy.
this for a reason, right?
Right.
Because the next question, it just says Brandon and Brenda.
Twins.
Oh my God! We got a superstar here.
Yeah, literally, you say words to me. I just, you know,
Yeah.
Minnesota Twins.
The reason I said that is my wife got it. It took her a while.
Yeah.
I was like, Brandon and Brenda. She said, yeah, she finally got it, right? But this is the crazy part. If I had someone on with you, this is where the competition happens because someone might have said it first or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Hmm.
In the episode The Party Fish, Steve throws a beach bash because a certain type of fish are running. What kind of fish were they?
The Grunion.
Jesus.
I actually just watched that last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I was like, them Grunion,
Them
man.
grunion.
What was the joke Brandon made? He said something about like they're loving on the beach or something. Like, what was? Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I know.
he made a whole joke.
I haven't seen that in a while, so I can't remember. That's why when I record it, when I do it again on my page, and I'll put it up just for you. What he says.
Yay! I feel like they look like sardines. They're not even
I
like
know.
what the heck is a grunion?
I know. I
What? Like,
know. All right, you ready for number four?
yes,
What is the name of Brandon's first car?
I always say it wrong, so give me 1 second to say it right. I hate saying it wrong. Mondale.
Oh my gosh!
I used to say Mandal. Like,
Did you?
yeah, I was like, Mandal, what? No, it's Mondale.
It's Mondale. You got it.
I would have felt so bad for myself if I would have said it the wrong way. Oh,
Okay. Number five. In the episode, she came through the bathroom window. Ginger was a smooth talking con artist who used several fake names to pull off her scam. What was one other name that she went by, including her real name?
oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go. One that's a stumper. Um, why is Linda sticking out in my brain? That's probably not one. I'm gonna go with Linda. No, that
Mm,
was not one.
no.
Man, the only thing I remember about that episode is that was Jason's first direct video, like
Yes,
the first one he directed.
he
That's
directed.
literally the only thing I remember. Oh my goodness. Wait, the boys were in it and they were back and forth about. I'm thinking about it so that way maybe it'll jog my memory. Oh my goodness. I'm having a moment. I should have watched that episode. That was my bad. Man. Oh my goodness. I might take the L on this one. I
Take the
don't
L on
even.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
So, of course, she said her name was Ginger. When
Mm-hmm.
J. Thomas Parnell came in, her real name, I believe, was Marla. But then
That, yup.
another name
Mm-hmm.
was Tina and Adrian. So,
Oh my gosh.
so there was a scene at the end where I guess she escapes in the bathroom, and then Dylan, Steve, and Brandon peek their head in.
Right, that's right. And then they say
Yeah.
all say her names.
Yes. Yes.
Like they
Yes.
list them off.
Yeah. Okay. You're doing good though. Next one. During a school event, Emily Valentine performed a song with Brenda, Kelly, and Donna. What song did they sing?
Uh okay. Is it the because I know the song, isn't it? Doesn't it have two different names?
Two different names.
I swear to goodness it has two different names because I feel like my mom told me once that there's like two different names. The way I remember it is breaking up is hard to do.
You got it.
Because I swear I read somewhere that it was Hello Day. And I'm like,
Really?
that doesn't sound right.
No, you got it. Breaking up is hard to do.
Yes.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five out of six, eh? Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
A black cat appeared at Dylan's house with Tony at the
Trouble.
doorstep. You look,
Trouble.
I didn't even finish the
Trouble.
question.
Trouble. That's my cat. I love that cat. I was so no, you know what's so funny? I have a stuffed black cat that I named Trouble because of that. And I was
Because of that.
praying that you asked a question about that cat. Oh,
All right, you
yes.
got it. Next, in season two, episode Ashes to Ashes, Brandon casually says, FYI, Brandon. to a guest star. Which actress played the character? Which actress played the character he was talking to?
Vivica Fox.
There you go. Jeez. You're killing it.
I should
Okay.
start saying, what is?
Yeah, you should. You should. Next. In the episode, in one episode, Brenda takes on her new role at the Peach Pit of a sassy character. What's the name of the waitress she played? Her
What
name.
is Laverne?
There you go. I didn't even ask the question right, but you already know what it is. Jesus Christ. Okay, next. Jim couldn't stop daydreaming about one particular woman. What was her name?
Oh no. It was his office worker woman. I know who she is. Oh my gosh. What was her name? That was in season that Brenda was still there, right? I think.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh, because Brandon was making fun of him for it too.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Oh my lord, why is it that I can never remember these side women well because they're not really important, let's be honest. But oh my gosh. I can see her face. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna lose my mind.
You have time.
Then I hear the Jeopardy music in my head when you say that. And then I'm like, oh no, 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 this ain't right. Oh, I can see her whole thing and everything. What is wrong with me? You know what? These women are making me take the L. I don't really, you know.
What? You ready?
Yes.
Dottie.
Well, see how nobody gonna remember no Dottie.
Oh, so you took the oh on that one too. Come on, Rayann.
These women, man. I don't. I can't with these side women. This is crazy.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
In the episode Things to Do on a Rainy Day, there was a band.
Color me bad.
Oh, there you go. That's before your time, but did you get into that band later on, like when you heard about them or anything? Not at all?
Nope.
None of their songs?
Nope. And then it
They're-
was funny when they had the OMG podcast, they had one of the band members on and I looked and I was like, which one's that? And then
Oh,
I was like, is he cute? I'm like, I don't know. I was having a moment.
oh wow. It's so weird to hear though, because now I really feel my age sometimes. You know what I mean? Like when I talk about things, like what's funny? Not funny. But I was alive when Biggie and Tupac were alive, right? So I
Right.
heard on the news when they passed away. We're talking like over 25 years and all this stuff. So when you mention it to young people, like it's not your era. So
Right.
it doesn't have the same meaning and stuff. So it's like you know what I feel like? These older people that used to talk about Elvis and they were into this old music and the old
Mm-hmm.
times. And then I'm sitting here like, yeah, okay, that's good.
Like, all
All right,
right,
that's
got
good. But
it.
now this is how I feel. Color Me Bad was the lick back then. Some of their songs were nice. Okay, you're doing amazing though.
I'm trying.
Your mom,
These
your
side
grandma,
women need to go
they're
though.
the same way to go.
No
But your
offense
mom,
to the actresses, but come on, like
your grandma gonna be proud. Okay, next in the 90210 senior polls, who was voted most handsome?
I'm taking my time on this one because I don't want to screw this up. Kelly had prettiest. I don't want to go with the one that I'm thinking, but then if I don't, I'm gonna hate myself. Dylan?
Yeah, of course, Dylan. Come on.
No, well, no, because
Dylan.
I only just remembered that Brandon had gotten most likely to succeed or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
So
Yeah.
I was like, I was going between because then I was like, Jason's handsome, so I was like, don't go with your gut, don't go with your gut,
Don't go with your
go with Dylan.
Oh man, that's another one. They're both good looking guys, right?
Right?
But
Like,
it's so
come
funny, like when you
on.
ask who do you like better? Who's better look? It's a split. I remember I put up a post twice when I had like maybe, I don't know, 5,000 followers. And then Dylan always came above. And then I put it out recently and then it was closer, but I can't remember. I think Dylan always wins. But
That's crazy.
yeah. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
In the slumber party episode, Amanda leaves her purse behind. When Donna drops it, what falls out?
Diet pills.
Damn!
And a lot of other junk too.
And hold on.
Because a woman's purse looks exactly like that. That is the definition of my purse right
Really,
there.
eh?
Yep. Papers, pens. I got probably like 15 pens in my purse right now. Like wallet, And then the diet pills because everybody takes those.
Yo, I just watched it. And when Donna dropped it, there's a lot of pills that fell out of that purse. I was like, holy
There's
cow,
no
but
way they could prescribe her that much.
I
I
know.
was like, that pharmacy needs to be sued.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That was probably there's a couple like serious quote unquote episodes. That one, the music they played in the background, the
Kelly, zoom
stories
in.
they were telling, and this oh man. That one, I like that episode. Okay, next. This one's easy. Why am I gonna even ask it? Let me just put a check mark here.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
Andrea and Jesse had a baby. What was her name?
Hannah.
Yeah. Easy. Next. Oh, I'm gonna put an X beside this right now. You know why? Because you're not gonna get it. You're
Uh-oh.
not gonna get it. You ready?
Uh-oh.
After Scott Scanlon's death, the gang made a time capsule. What item did Dylan put inside? You can't get it.
Surfboard wax.
Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
I'm serious.
She told us.
And then
Oh my
David put in his cowboy hat. Kelly put in or no, wait. Andrea put in a section of the Blaze on gun
God. Yep.
violence.
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't think
Donna.
Brandon put
Donna.
it Brandon didn't put anything in, I don't think.
I was it. I just watched it too. It was
I,
either it was either Brandon or Brenda that put the Minnesota Twins, right? The jersey.
right, that's something like yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
But Donna,
Donna
do you
put
remember
in
what she put
something.
in?
Was it something from the
Spandex,
party?
spandex. Like your
Band. Oh,
spandex.
that's right. Yep,
Yeah.
spandex. Yeah.
Oh, Steve. What did Steve put?
Oh gosh.
You were just talking about it at the beginning, before we started recording.
A license plate?
No.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Right now, all I'm thinking of Steve is the legacy key. That's all I'm thinking of. Something Iron did?
Yeah. I'll just tell you. Corvette keychain.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the heck?
yeah.
That's yes, that's right.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In an early episode of 90210, a troubled tennis prodigy plots to kill his father. What Friends actor played that role?
Matthew Perry.
There you go.
Well, the way it
Hey.
was phrased, I was like, wait a minute, the Friends actor, wait. Oh, duh. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. The way you said, oh,
I know, I
Friends
know.
actor.
Friends actor,
Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. My brain just did a
yeah.
wow.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Finish the famous 90210 chant. Donna Martin.
Graduates.
There you go.
I could have said another word that Jason used, but we're not going to say that one either.
I know, I know. Oh my God. There's just two more questions left.
Oh, what?
Yep.
You are joking me.
It's it. That's
I
it.
zoomed through that?
You zoom through it. Next one. During a oh wow, you're not gonna get this one. I gotta wait. First, I gotta say why I put this in here. So I had a friend, Lamin Martin. So I gotta shout him out. He was a crazy artist, could draw like crazy. Did a lot of stuff for TV shows and all this stuff. Did a lot of stuff for me back in the days. He passed away from ALS in 2000. And he's one guy that I used to watch shows. We used to laugh at things you shouldn't laugh at, like not not tragedies or anything, but we used
Right.
to put in like movies or TV shows and find the funny in it. And even funny shows like movies like Dumb and Dumber. But
Mm-hmm.
we would watch it over and over. And there were certain scenes that we would mock. Yeah. Like we would just laugh, die laughing. There's one scene in 90210, which this question is dedicated to him, that we used to play over and over. And I remember before he passed, before he lost his the mobility, like before he passed, he couldn't even walk, talk, and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But close to the end stages, he came to my house and I made a tape. I sound so old.
I still have plenty of tapes. It's okay.
It was a VHS tape, and I put all the funny things back to back. And we sat on the couch, and it brings tears to my eyes because he laughed like he never laughed before, as much as he could. And this one
Oh,
scene from 90210 that we used to laugh at, it's the question dedicated to him. And I
okay.
don't even know if you find it funny, but
I
we
hope to get it. I hope to get it for this. Like, oh no, this is putting pressure on me.
you ready?
Mm-hmm.
During a toast on the show, someone raised their glass and said to the Martians. What character was it?
Oh my
You don't
gosh.
even know, do you?
No, I do not. Oh
It
my
was a
gosh.
toast to, I believe it was Donna's parents.
Oh my
And
gosh.
someone said to the Martians
Oh
instead
my
of the
gosh.
Martins.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I never picked that one up.
What?
No, that one I haven't picked up.
So you can
I
take
gotta
the L
watch
on
that
that.
one back
You're
now.
gonna take the L on that one?
Hmm.
Just take a guess.
Okay. Hmm. Let me think. Well, who went to
I'll
that
give you a
party?
hint. I believe it was season 8.
Season 8?
I believe it was season 8.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
and I believe I think it's season 8. But just to kind of give you a hint, because I want you to get it. And it was for Donna's parents. And Donna was there. But someone made the toast.
I was gonna say somebody, but he's in 5. Oh my gosh. Wait. Was it? I don't want to say Noah, but was
Oh,
it
you
Noah?
got it! Oh my
What?
God!
Yes. The
It was
Martians. No
Noah.
way he said that. And the fact that, he was actually dating Tori at the time and he
Yeah.
made fun of Donna's parents.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, we
No
used to
way.
rewind. So that was my friend. We used to rewind it so many times. And then David Silver said, he said that like after,
Uh-huh.
he says, was it really that bad or was that bad? And then David says, you called them Martians, right? And we just laugh. We just laugh. But he made the toast because he was drunk, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's
To the
crazy.
Martians. All right, Rayann, this has been good. One more question. One more question.
Okay.
This is easy too.
Oh no.
Look at this. Look at all the check marks. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What was Steve's mother's real mother's name?
I know her last name Brown. Oh my gosh. What was her first name? He went to New Mexico. He went to find her. He went to see his grandpa who told him about her. Ah! Wait.
What's going on? What's going on with the women of the show? You don't know Dottie? You don't know
I know.
what's
I
going on?
literally told you I can't remember. It's just them. I put them in the back burner. Oh my gosh. Brown is there. It's Brown, but I can't think of her first name. Hold on. Brown, Brown. Stir something up in your head. Because he goes and finds her. He even sees her grave and everything.
Just tell me when you give up.
um,
I thought this was gonna be easy.
it's. I'm just gonna say Brown. That's it.
I need a first name.
I take the L.
Take
I
the
don't
L?
know.
Oh! Okay, so yeah, you got 17, right? Out of 20. Yeah, but guess
Nice.
what? I'm still giving you $100 gift card.
Oh my gosh.
But let me do a little hint here. Let me do a
Okay.
hint.
Okay. That might trigger something.
So I'm old, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I wouldn't say no,
wait.
no, 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 no,
Wait, wait,
no,
wait. You
no. Let
said
me go back. No, 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 no.
you said sure. But there's this term that people use now when someone's when a woman's acting when a woman's acting a certain way, and you see a lot of Instagram videos on it and all these posts. I'm trying to give you the first name. Remember
Oh,
that, right?
this. Okay, yeah.
This is a hint for the first name, something
Okay.
Brown. So there's an when people videotape women acting a certain way, they call them something. She's a she's acting like a and it's
Karen?
let's see. Yes, Karen Brown.
Karen! Oh, wait, I should have thought of stereotypical Karens.
Yeah,
Oh
Karen.
my gosh.
Karen Brown.
Karen.
You remember he was on the payphone. He's just shoving in
Yes.
quarters.
Literally quarter after quarter.
Yes, I'm looking for
Wasted all
Karen
his money.
Brown or a relative of Karen Brown.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great job. And okay, this is what I'm gonna say too, right? If this goes the way I want it to, I want a challenger the next time. So you're gonna be the person challenging someone that's coming up if you're down for that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
of course.
we gonna do it. And you know what's crazy? I gotta tell you, I envisioned this. I'm 51 years old. When I was like 21, I used to say in my head, I want to create a talk show, a game show where I give away prizes and people, and I want to make it about movies.
Yeah.
And now, how many years later, I'm finally doing it, even though it's just for fun,
You
right? I'm like,
manifested it.
yeah, I manifested it, put it out there, and I'm like, I want to do it. I didn't know what I want to do it for, a
Yes.
movie, a TV show, but I wanted movies. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. So if you get a challenger, we're gonna do it again, and then the
Perfect.
winner moves on, and then
Oh,
keep going,
that'll
keep
be
going.
interesting.
Yeah, but great
Thank
job,
you.
youngster. You're a youngster.
Yes.
Okay, before we go, I'm gonna. There's two more things. Now back to the real talk episode is a question I ask all my guests, right? You're 21. I've had younger people on, but I think you could still answer younger or older. Would, so it's a would you rather question. Would you rather visit your younger self and give them advice for the future, or visit your older self and have them give you advice for going on what's going on right now?
Oh, I would say probably going back to my younger self because there are a lot of things that I obviously did not know that I know now. And not only that, I think also mentally preparing her for all of the things that were going to come out of these, especially these past few years. You
Yeah.
know, with everything the way it goes, that would be the way that I would want it to go.
Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. I had people do both ways. It's so interesting to hear on why they would do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Next one. Whether my guest chose younger or older self, this is a question. Four things about younger self. So you're 21 though, but still think of yourself as like 11, 12, 13. What would you tell your younger self about money?
Oh, do not spend on the first thing you see. because I had a habit of that a lot. Like even like for example, like when I would go to like homecomings and proms and stuff, I'd be like, the first dress I see is the one that I want. And
Yeah.
then I was like, maybe you need to rethink that decision and keep going because you don't, and like anything in life, you don't go with the first one that you see. Just
Yeah.
like even relationships, like you do not end up with the first person that you see unless you're lucky enough, you
Mhm.
might, but usually that's not the case. So that would be one of the major ones.
Nice. Good. What would you tell your younger self about friends?
They don't last forever, and the ones that you know you make at a young age can come and go, and then the ones you meet later are your more solidified versions because they see you as you, and they're not under the false pretenses of like from, let's say, like kindergarten age to maybe like middle school age. They don't have that same mindset, so you want somebody who has a stronger understanding of life and things and how to help you through things.
Good answer. Good answer.
Thank
What
you.
would you tell your younger self about family?
Always be present in the moment because you never know when they're not going to be here.
Yeah.
Always take the chance to do the thing that you might not get to do tomorrow.
Oh man, this one. This is yeah. Ah, yeah, this one's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Man, family
Yep.
very important.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Last one. What would you tell your younger self about love?
Oh, I got a whole book for that one. Um, uh, I'd say take it with a grain of salt, at least for me specifically, because you're going to be under the impression that the person is going to be there for you forever. And then one day when they're not, you're on your own. Be there for yourself first and foremost, and be your own self love because that's the best love you're going to
You just made the teaser. Jeez.
have.
Nice. Nice. Oh, Rayann, my little sis.
Yes. Yay.
All right.
I've been
Before we
promoted.
yeah, yeah, before before we do the donation,
Okay.
you're gonna answer one more question, right?
Perfect.
Do you
Yes.
want me to read out the Blue Jays or the Raptors?
Ooh, Raptors.
What is one of the most memorable moments of your life?
Ooh. Oh man. Wow. Um, I would say my we would do these family trips every single year from even before I was born when I was in my mother's belly
Mhm.
till about, I'd say, maybe before COVID came. We would go to Ocean City, Maryland, and my grandpa would always sit on the balcony of our porch of our like beach house, I guess you could say. It was like an apartment, but like it was like a beach house. And
Mhm.
I would ride my bike and he would always wave at me. So now every time I go, I always look up and I can like see him in my mind waving at me and like being proud of all I'm doing and accomplishing. And that's just like something that really will stick with me forever.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for sharing that.
of
So one
course.
of those things you'll never forget, eh?
Yep. Yep. I'll never
Ah,
forget him. He was, I think he would be really happy with what I'm doing. Even this, like he would love to know that I'm doing this right now because I've never done something like this before. And he
yeah.
would love to know, my college journey and everything because he literally passed away 2 weeks before I went to college.
Mm,
So
sorry.
yeah. So that's I'm doing all of this for him. Like I wouldn't be doing any of it if it wasn't for him and his belief in me that I could continue to do it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so special. I'm
Yeah,
glad you shared it on my podcast. This is gonna live on forever.
absolutely.
I'm so glad we met. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. And one day I hope in person too.
Yeah. You know what? If I my brain's gone now. I used to have a good memory. I used to have a good memory. So when we were in Pennsylvania, my wife and I, like I feel like telling you where I was. I
Hmm.
can't remember, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the streets and stuff. I just
right.
remember we ate at God, what's that Italian place? I don't know if you eat out a lot. Oh man, I can't remember.
Hmm.
There's a restaurant because I was gonna tell you we went to a strip mall um in Pennsylvania, and if I
Hmm.
remembered exactly, maybe you would know where it is, but
Right, yeah.
yeah, it's gone. What was crazy? We went to Philadelphia. Then we went to the Rocky statue and the
Yes.
steps and stuff. We went down there. It's kind of cool.
I'm about 3 hours from Philly, I think.
Oh, 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We ate at a Cracker Barrel though. It was
Oh, I
nice.
love Cracker Barrel. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, so good.
Yeah, because we don't have that here.
Yes, I that's so sad. They're doing a disservice to you guys.
I know. Wait, so
Like,
you never been to Canada then, right?
no.
I
I
do
want to.
you ever plan? So here's the thing, right? If you ever come to Toronto,
Hmm.
you know who to visit. And if I go
Yep.
back to, oh, you know what? We might go to Pennsylvania again because we want to. We drove to Jersey, so
You're
yeah,
joking.
yeah, yeah. So we drove
Good
to.
luck with that.
Yeah,
Jersey traffic is insane.
I know.
Oh
But
my
we drove to
gosh.
Pennsylvania and stayed there overnight. I met with Jake that I was telling you
Hmm.
about, and then the next day we drove to Jersey. On the way
Gosh.
back, we went to Buddy's Cake Shop. You know the Cake Boss. You know that?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
Hoboken. We went there and then we drove home. But it was kind of
Oh
cool.
my goodness.
Mhm.
That's so
Long.
awesome.
It was long though.
You're right. Oh, I believe it. Yep. Yes.
Okay, the last part of Real Talk, episode 106, is the donations. I always donate to a cause after each episode. And the four causes, as you see, I'm wearing a shirt. The fundraiser warriors, little boys raising money for like sick kids and things like that. They're amazing. They're not little anymore. I keep saying little boys. I had them on my podcast 4 years ago, but now they're 4 years older than that. Claus, Kawartha Lakes Animal Wellness Society. Then I have my friend who has a sports camp for kids, Juku Sports. And
Hmm.
then Liam's Mission. He was also on my podcast when he was like, I don't even know. I keep forgetting the age, 6 or 7. He was born with cystic fibrosis. So I
Oh,
met him in person, and his mom does so many amazing things for sick kids and all that. So those are the four charities. And you can see the colors, right?
yes.
You tell me what color you want me to pop. You know what? Is this orange? Yeah, this is. I thought it was red. So
I'm
purple, orange, yellow, or blue. Which one do you want me to pop?
gonna go with purple.
Let's go. And you know what? I forgot my pin. So out of 106 episodes, this is the second time I have to do this. I have to rip the balloon open, right?
Oh no.
And we'll see who I'm donating to. You
The,
know,
oh,
you know how many times this has happened? Oh, oh.
oh
I heard a
no.
couple of times I had to go down there. This
Oh
thing
my
popped up.
goodness.
Okay, for episode 106, Star Scorpio will be donating to. I always hold it up, but I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. It
Nope.
goes up, but oh, there it is. Juku. Juku Sports.
Nice.
Yes.
Always gotta end with that. Just want to say thank you for allowing me to do this. This has been so fun. I never thought I'd be on a 90210 podcast, so this is
Yeah.
actually crazy. But and thank you for being so supportive of me and just doing what you do because I love all of your content. I'm looking every day like, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna go on now? So just thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, and thank you for being on and keep up the drawing. You showed me some of your
Yes.
stuff. Keep
The
it up.
next piece of work is going to be done probably within the next couple months. So
All
I'm
right.
excited for it.
All right. Send them over.
Yes.
This is Real Talk with Star Scorpio with Rayann, 90210 special, episode 106, and we out.